All right, we're live. 3 people already waiting. Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, stay tuned because we always talk about super awesome, sick stuff. We'll be talking about a couple closing days and basically what's all going down. And I can already see that there's Josh is here. He just dropped a comment. What's up, Josh? Melissa is here. Hello, Melissa. Thank you so much for everything. Both Josh and Melissa are Patreons, and they really do make the channel happen, especially now that we're getting to the end of the season with Keystone closing. The Patreon is how I support my family, is how I pay my bills. So if you guys want to support the channel other than through like sticker sales or merch sales or super chats, the Patreon's a really cool place because that's the place where I can give back to you guys. But yeah, shout out to Cheyenne, Justin Johns, and who else? Brian, Matthew, and Paul. Those guys are all on the Patreon and get live stream shout outs because those guys are super awesome and they once again are making this stream totally happening, totally possible. So the live stream, why we're here to talk today. Keystone closes tomorrow. Like, come on! I'm so mad about that. There's so much snow at Keystone. I've never seen Keystone close with like such good conditions. And once again, it has never or it hasn't even got slushy at Keystone yet. It's like it's gotten like kind of slush and kind of soft, but it hasn't gotten like, oh, like it's the end of the season, like throw your hardest tricks. It's killing me. So I think Copper, hold on. Who asked that question? Schmidt asked, "Is Copper closing tomorrow?" I think Copper closes next week or the week after that. It's just Keystone and Telluride closing tomorrow is what I'm pretty sure. Which sucks because I wanted to make it to Telluride so bad. I'm so mad. Which means next season we're coming after Telluride with a vengeance. I'm super duper bummed that we didn't make it to Telluride. Like I really am bummed. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. She came in hot and heavy with the spare gimbal fund donation. Thank you, Melissa, so much. With the $50 super chat. You rock socks. Melissa is the best. If you guys missed yesterday's video, our good friend Benton, who's crazy and ridiculous, went crazy and ridiculous on the gimbal and literally it snapped in half. Like this thing is straight snapped. And I think you guys could all tell if anybody holding the gimbal was gonna break it. I think we all could have came together with the same conclusion that Benton would be the one to break it. But thanks to Melissa, the new gimbal will be here on Tuesday. Thank you so much, Melissa, for everything. You are fantastic. But yeah, that was kind of a bummer on the birthday, but it didn't stop the stoke, and we killed it. And then we went to the Avalanche game. I don't know if you guys follow hockey because I don't. But that game, like if they were to tie or win it, they were going to go to the playoffs. And they did. So like the environment and everyone was just so stoked. And the Avs game was a lot of fun. But we got Blake is here. What's up? We got George, Bad Riders. How you doing? Kevin. We all know Kevin. He's in there. Andreas, what's up? Josh said, "Hey, Jonathan, saw you on Snowboard Addiction's live stream too. Commented that Nevs needs to see your channel." Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. Be sick to collab with those guys. And you saw my comment. I said I was stoked that they were back on YouTube because that is a fantastic channel. And I remember growing up and learning a couple of tricks from those guys. So I appreciate their work. Jake said, "Man, can you pick me up for Woodland Park for closing day?" From Woodland Park. Jake, dude, Woodland Park is 2 hours from my house, bro. Not possible, but hey, maybe someone in the live stream will snag you up for the closing day shred. Brandon said, "Get a free board for off season." Brandon, I've been wanting to get a free board for a long time. I've only ridden one once in my life. Man, was that hard. But there's those electric freeboards. I really do actually want one of those electric ones. I think that'd be super sick. But it's one of those, they're like $1,500 and like my channel or the channel is not big enough for them to send one for free. We gotta hit 14,000 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. We're at the halfway mark. What are we at? I don't know. We're almost to 14,000, almost to 4,000 on Instagram. Something that needs to go down is the Instagram's got to hit 10,000 subscribers. Because once the Instagram hits 10,000 subscribers, you could do swipe up, which will definitely help the videos get more traction and more views. And then once again, more views, more comments, more likes. YouTube will recommend our channel more. And we're out here making great content, so I would assume that they want to share it. You know what I'm saying? Ryan said, "Weird that they're closing. I figured they would stay open later out west because of all the snow." So the rumor, I call it a rumor, but the thing that everyone says, the reason why Keystone's closing is there's an elk migration, and that's why they need to close down the mountain. So the elk, well, I've never seen any elk at Keystone. It's a rumor. No, I'm joking. But what it is if you go to these resorts right now, like Keystone, Breck, there's busy, there are people there, but they're not bringing in the money like they do like in the regular season. So their plan is, well, the people who are going to go snowboard are going to go snowboard anyways. So let's just take them from Keystone and send them to Breck. So let's close these two resorts that are right next to each other and just take everybody and bring them to one resort. And then we only have to pay for the cost of one resort. And they're still bringing money into our business. They're still doing all this. It's just a business strategy. That's why Keystone's closing. That being said, I really wish they would have stayed open till like mid-April. Like, I think the latest I've seen April or Keystone or the latest I've seen Keystone stay open in April is April 18th. I think is the latest I've seen them, something like that. I feel like April 8th is a very early close for Keystone, but it's really hard to complain when Breck is going to stay open till May 22nd. Like that's hefty. And the cool thing, so Breck will only have peak 7 and peak 6 open when they do the extended season. Peak 8 will be closed, so the park will be closed after April 21st. Because they're going to move all that snow, they're going to plow it out of the way, and then they're going to let it all melt so they can get their summer operations running. That being said, they will be putting a park on peak 7. At least that's what I heard today at Breck, so that'll be really sick. I'm just excited to see what they come up together, like a short-term park. Like, it'd be cool if there's like a jump. It'd be cool if there's some rails. Like, I don't know. I'll see it. It'll be sick. Jib said, "What's up, man? I figured you'd be at the Rail Jam at the Lake Dillon Theater Company." Yeah, so 2 things about the Rail Jam that's going down in Silverthorne right now. I went to it last year, and it was such a disaster with skiers and everything like that. They did a better job this season and by breaking it into 2. So there's skiers were yesterday, snowboarders were today. The reason why I didn't do it is Justin Johns came out. We did a one-on-one shred day today, so that was the first reason. The second reason is there's 0 speed to hit any of those features. It's really cool the way they put it, and they plow that snow, and they put 2 to 3 rails. I think it's 2 this season, but like there's just 0 speed to hit any of it. So yeah, like it just wasn't that appealing. It was like I could show up and like it's just not gonna be like it wouldn't have been that good of a rail jam. Also, yeah, basically, yeah, one-on-one shred day, and there's no speed at that rail jam. But we'll be doing some more rail jams at Arapahoe Basin. Those ones are always fun. They're late season jams. And I think Arapahoe Basin's current closing date is July 2nd, which of course, if they're open that late, they'll probably open until July 4th. At least that's what I thought I saw. I literally have like a screenshot of all these closing dates that I have, but we're on my phone, so I can't show it to you guys. I should have put it on my computer, and then we would have been able to see it. Bad Rider says, North America resorts closing equals Aussie season kicking off soon. Bad Riders, heck yeah, dude, from Australia. Be sick to go see you down there, or to go snowboard somewhere in the summer. Josh said, Jonathan, I will be watching the pond skim tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Yeah, Josh, I will be getting some footage of the pond skim, some B-roll, maybe some people slamming. I've never seen Keystone's pond skim have a sunny day. I don't think tomorrow's supposed to be sunny. And at Breck, it started dumping today at Breck. So it hasn't been spring yet here in Colorado. We're like almost to spring riding. It's killing me, guys. Not a slushy day at Keystone. Like, come on. I'm dying. Like I said, it got soft. It hasn't gotten slushy yet. Oh, man. Dude, Tom came in with a super chat. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat. He said, #gimbal fun. If you come back to Beaver Creek before we close, you can take my Osmo Pocket out. Tom, that'd actually be probably pretty cool. I'd love to do like a Osmo Pocket versus GoPro 7 action camera video. So maybe I will hit you up. So it wouldn't be a collab for you, but I'd be able to make a cool YouTube video. Because I did use the GoPro 7 versus the gimbal video. That video has brought in so many new people to the channel, which is super awesome. So Tom, if you would you write me on Instagram after the live stream, and maybe we can set that up, because I am going to Beaver Creek before they close. But dude, thank you so much for the $10 donation for the gimbal. I appreciate the love, man. You rock socks, and I hope we can do that Osmo Pocket collab. That'd be sick, dude. Luke said maybe you should live stream while snowboarding. Luke, that was the plan at the beginning of the season, and I wanted to do it. The biggest issue and why we haven't yet is the signal sucks on the mountains. Breckenridge is pretty good. We could probably do a live stream at Breck. Another thing that comes down to that is time. So we got to make a vlog and still have time to live stream. But I wanted to live stream a feature, like set up the tripod just like this with the feature here, and I hike it, and you guys can be like, yo, try this trick, and then drop a super chat. And if you dropped a super chat, I'd have to try that trick. So if you guys are interested in me doing that, I will definitely try to make that happen. It's something I wanted to do at the beginning of the season. I could give you excuses for days, but the biggest one is just there's not good signal on the resorts. But we can get super creative, especially towards the end of the season when we're doing a lot of hike features, a lot of things like that. Because the season's not even close to being over, guys. We have a lot more snowboarding left, so I hope you stay tuned and keep watching. Brandon said, well, once you get the hang of once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. Like snowboarding is scary. Brandon, I think you're talking about the freeboard. I will say, like, longboarding terrifies me. Like, I don't know if people longboard. Freeboard, having the ability to slow down, definitely more appealing, but I get it, dude. Asphalt is not friendly, so I'd be scared riding one of those. Cameron said, Icon or Epic for next season. So if you live in Denver and you're driving somewhere anyways, I'd probably go with the Icon pass. What I noticed from Icon versus Epic, I feel like making a video maybe on this, but Icon versus Epic passes. Icon mountains were less busy by far, even on a weekend. Less people went to Icon. Vail just has the marketing and has been doing it so long that they're currently killing the game. However, Icon's doing a great job. The Icon Mountains, the lifts and the everything around it isn't so like high speed and like fancy like Breck or like Epic passes are. Epic Mountains, like Vail buys your mountain and makes it better. Icon is just getting people to join a cool service, but it's still up to those mountains to make them better, basically. So Vail, like, literally, like, buys your mountain, puts a bunch of high speeds in, and they kill it. That being said, I really enjoyed all of the Icon mountains. Like, they were a ton of fun. Like, all of them were, like, I went there for the first time other than Copper. The other thing versus Icon versus Epic is Icon mountains have better terrain parks, or not even just better, but they actually like their terrain parks, and that's the feeling I got from them. You'd go to like Winter Park, and they got terrain parks everywhere, and everyone's stoked on their terrain park, and that was really cool. You go to Breck and you feel hated. You go to Keystone, you feel hated. Heavenly literally destroyed their big parks and like made them super. It's just like it's like push the park to the corner. Let's try and get rid of it. Like. It's super frustrating. Like, I really feel like in the next 5 years, Vail Resorts will literally take every single park and just, it's going to be so tiny, very basic, and it's just not going to be what it used to be. And I could really see Keystone getting rid of Area 51, which is like heart-wrenching to me because that's my favorite place to ride because I love that chairlift. I love being in there. It's my happy place. But I could see Vail Resorts getting rid of Area 51 in the future, just like they already pushed all the park kids out. If you go to Keystone and you ride Area 51, it's empty. It used to be the hottest terrain park up here in Summit County. You go to Keystone, you'd be middle of the week, you'd be waiting in a 30, 40 person line to get up the chairlift. Now it's dead. Like, I haven't waited a second, not 1 second in Area 51 this entire season. And it just sucks that it's like that. So if you live in Denver, I would go Icon. If you live up here in Summit County, I would definitely go Epic because you get more resorts. I personally will be buying both. Whether that means I have to pick up 6 jobs or not, I think having both passes was huge for the channel. Being able to go to different resorts was really fun. And I want to keep going to new resorts. That was like one of my highlights of this season. I've never gone to more new resorts ever. And when you've snowboarded as much as me, like going to Keystone and doing runs is super lame. However, going to Winter Park and doing runs is like, oh, I've never done these runs before. That's pretty sick. So the unknown, the new is really fun. So Sick running into you again today. Sorry again about your gimbal. Evan, buddy, it's all good. I ran into Evan Block. If you guys remember my last video at Breck, he rode in there with us. He was the little dude, killing it. Evan, you're the man. I wish it was slushy when we were riding together. It was a ice rink this morning. It was so hard. I get why the people on the East Coast probably don't enjoy snowboarding too much if it's like that all day. Yeah. I'd probably have really sharp edges, though. I think that'd kind of be a game changer. Breck, FTD, then A Basin Slush Fest. Oh, I have an announcement for you guys. Not an announcement, but something cool for anyone that bought the Keystone A Basin Fund or A Basin Pass. So if you own the Keystone A Basin Pass, when Keystone closes tomorrow, you can then, so on Monday, you can start going to Breck till the end of the season. So that's super sick. So if you bought the Keystone A Basin Pass and you wanted to ride Breck, but you're like, oh, you got the Keystone A Basin Pass, well, now you can go to Breck after Sunday. So that's really cool. I'm actually really stoked that Vail did that, and they did it for free because that's not very Vail Resorts like. That being said, I think, once again, the Icon Pass is so healthy for that because they put a lot of pressure on the Epic Pass or / Vail Resorts to be cooler because the Icon Pass is pretty sweet. Then we got another super chat. Guys, I do fall behind on the feed just like I have because I ramble and I talk and all that stuff. So if you do drop a super chat, I'll go directly to your comment. And we have Wayne McKenzie, Japan Fund. Dude, Wayne, I appreciate that. And I would love to go to Japan. So if you guys, I'll put a sign right here that says Japan Fund. We can start making that happen. I was talking with Snowboard Pro Camp and TJ, and I was like, look, guys, if you're going on a trip, if you're going anywhere in the world, anywhere, text me and tell me that. And I probably won't be able to go to like 90% of them, but there's the chance that there's be that one. And I'm like, yep, I'm coming. So yeah, Japan Fund would be sick. I found a new love for powder this season. I used to be like, oh, I'm not a big fan of riding powder, but we had an incredible powder season. The snow was really good, and I found a new love for powder. So I'd love to try Japan's powder. That being said, I still cannot pop in powder and do tricks. If you watch the cat video, which was my favorite day of the season by far, and one of my favorite days of my life. That was so fun. I tried to do a backside 360 off this roll, and even with the 3 inches of powder, I was like, and I belly flopped. It killed me. That was like our second run too, so super embarrassing because everyone thought I sucked at snowboarding, and I'm like, guys, trust me, I'm good. I won't fall all day. P. Well Liffy said, will you hit the pond skin at A Basin this year? Oh man, dude, I don't like pond skims. I do not like getting wet, especially like super wet. Now, I'm confident enough to be like, if I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna make it. And like TJ hit it last year in our video. I don't know if you saw that one. He killed it. TJ is an animal. However, I don't really want to. I don't want. It's just there's some things in snowboarding that I'm okay not doing. Half pipe, pond skims. Like, I do like slushy pipes, but icy pipes, no, it's not my thing. Oh, Schmidt said Ski Cooper is closing on Sunday as well, which we had a couple good days at Ski Cooper. Once this channel really takes off and we're making the money, Ski Cooper is the first resort I'll buy. And I do see us owning a ski resort, guys, and also Brandon said, someone tried to call me, but Brandon said, Steamboat is good. Sorry. That phone call really messed up all. I need to put my phone on airplane mode and then turn Wi-Fi on if I'm going to go live so phone calls and stuff don't mess us up, but I didn't. And now we're losing people. Nah, it's fine. We're doing good. Brandon said Steamboat is a good sign or signal too. Oh, Steamboat has good signal. I didn't check the signal out at Steamboat, but that's a good possibility. I have Sprint, which isn't Verizon. Obviously, Verizon has the best signal in the world or whatever. They got killer signal, but Sprint's not terrible. I think, what resort was I at? We were at a resort, Winter Park. We had great signal at Winter Park. So maybe if we head down to Winter Park before they close, we can do a live stream snowboarding down there. I think that'd be really sick. Matthew said, John, I met you after the Avs game. Dude, Matthew, that was so sick. And Matthew, thank you, because my wife and I had a bet, and she's like, I'm never like, oh, I'm famous, I'm this or whatever. But she was like, I think I'll start taking you serious when we go to like an Avalanche game and then someone notices you. And that totally happened. And I'm like, is this a real thing yet, Bobby? And she's like, And Matthew, dude, you not only made my birthday because I was super sick to just meet you, but I got to tell my wife, I told you so. This thing is cool. Things are happening. Tom said, perfect full LTE at Beaver. Heck yeah, buddy. Hit me up on Instagram. Smith said, what color should I choose for the sticker that I'm going to buy? Oh, Smith, good call. Just so you guys all know, the Evolution merch and the stickers are on sale through tomorrow. So Monday, all the sales will end. So if you want to get like the cool Colorado Evolution t-shirt or any of the Evolution t-shirts or the Evolution sticker, you can save 10% with that. The merch, you got to type in Spring 10. The stickers, if you buy them, they're already discounted. Schmidt, dude, I think you should get gold. If I remember, do you have a red helmet, Schmidt? Or is it, I think gold would fit you, buddy. And if you guys don't know, Schmidt actually made his way into the channel intro. So if you go to the channel's homepage, I have like a welcome to my YouTube channel video, and our boy Schmidt is in it, which is super sick, dude. I ran into him, I think, almost the most this season. He's like second place. We ran into each other like 4 times or something. Matt Lindley said, come on! I love you, buddy. So I'm not into so Matt is they're family, him and his wife and their kids. And we went to the Avs game. They actually took me to the Avs game for my birthday. And I was like, dude, I don't know hockey, but I promise I'm going to be into this game. And he's like, all right, all right. And so every time something would happen, I'd be like, come on! And so that's kind of our inside joke now because I yelled it a bunch. Bobby didn't sit next to me actually during the Avs game. She was like, you're being obnoxious. I was like, I'm enjoying the game. I always get into what I'm doing. So, yeah, the Avs game was a ton of fun. Josh said, hey, Jonathan, thanks again for the awesome Family Shred Day. Jericho and Jairus are watching the channel all the time. They love showing off the tree crash. I am so happy they are okay because both of them hit the tree at the same time. If you guys missed that video, it's a couple back. It's called Little Dude Nails the Tree or something like that. I'm stoked, Josh, that they are loving the videos, and I really enjoyed riding with you guys. That was a super fun day. And once again, I'm just so thankful that those guys were okay. They were bombing it in the trees, and they caught me off guard. I was like, oh man, scary. Tanner said, are you ever going to get a new helmet? Oh, what's wrong with my helmet, Tanner? I'm not planning on it because they're expensive. And I mean, I've been given about 5 helmets since the channel started, but a lot of them are kind of skier-ish helmets. And the one that actually like is the style that I do like is red. And Daniel's got a red helmet, and I got a red jacket, and I don't think that'd look very good. I might get a new helmet. I'd rather get a helmet sponsor and then get a helmet that way. I think that'd be really sick. But what's wrong with my current helmet, man? It's a little aged, and I know the stickers are a little old. But come on! I really like my helmet. What's wrong with it? But it's a Giro Unlimited Impact too, so I don't ever technically need to get a new helmet because it can take it has the same padding that as an NFL football player has. So it can take unlimited hits, unlike a classic helmet, which can only take one good solid one and then it's donezo. This one's meant to last technically forever, even though I guarantee the amount of days I've ridden in that helmet, it's probably donezo. I've hit my head probably 5 solid times in that helmet. But once again, it's meant to take multiple impacts. The reason why I bought that helmet, this is a fun fact or fun story. So my buddy worked at Craniology in Breck, and I went there and I got a helmet. And he's like, yo, I get you a fat discount and give me 50% off. Brand new helmet. This thing was sick. I was like, oh yeah, this thing is awesome. I go out the next day, catch a toe edge. And that was a good snowboard. I just caught a weird random toe edge. Face planted, destroyed the helmet. Literally, like the front of it, like exploded. I have a photo of it somewhere. I'd pop it up here, but I'm not editing. Destroyed the helmet. So the next day I had to go back and be like, dude, I need a new helmet. And he's like, dude, what the? So then he was like, this helmet, you could get it. It's very expensive. I can get you another fat discount. But I was like, so mad that I just bought a helmet and blew it open that I was like, yeah, if this helmet's never going to break on me, I'm going to buy it. And that was like 6 seasons ago, something like that. That was a long time ago. It's back when I lived in Breck. My first 2 years out here, I lived in Breck. So that means it was like 7 years ago. G-Dog said, hey, I'm a big fan. Dude, I appreciate that, dude. Stoked that you enjoy watching the channel. Josh said, Vail Resorts, active military and veterans, epic pass prices, unreal. Much love for that. Respect. Josh, I 100% agree. So today, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I just want to share that I do have crazy respect for the military because both my parents were in the military. They both retired. But a guy in front of me was a military, and he was going to buy a day pass. I had to get my pass active because I keep forgetting things. It's killing me. You guys will see in the video. But I gave him a 50% off coupon that I had. I had an extra 50% off. I hooked him up because I wish they could always get super cheap day passes. But the season passes are unreal for them. I appreciate what our military does for sure. G-Dog, thanks, man. I appreciate the love. Arrow or something said, I went snowboarding for the first time a couple weeks ago in Keystone. It was totally awesome. Cannot wait to go again when I get the chance. Dude, that's so sick. I'm stoked that you enjoyed Keystone. It is a great mountain for sure. For me, the thing I love most about Keystone is their terrain park. Jib said, good place to eat dinner in Silverthorne, Dillon, Frisco, Breck area. Went to Dillon Dam Brewery last night, and it was okay. I wouldn't even give Dillon Dam Brewery okay. I don't want to talk trash about any place, but I am not a fan of the Dam Brewery at all. I think their food sucks. If you want to get food in Silverthorne or / Dillon, because it's like they're the same town, there's 2 places I recommend in these. Arapahoe Cafe has great food, horrible service. Mountain Lion Cafe, best breakfast you can get. Now, in Frisco, you have a couple good Hispanic food restaurants in there. They're pretty good. But my favorite restaurant, or my 2 favorite restaurants that me and my wife go to whenever we go on dates, you have downstairs at Eric's. Not really because the food is great, but more because they have the best wings, or they have some of the best wings in the county, and they have really good sweet potato fries. So I go get wings, and she gets sweet potato fries. So that's like really all we get at downstairs at Eric's. There's a big selection in there, though. And then GM Petros is my favorite restaurant up here. It's a pizza place in Breck. GM Petros, hard to spell. Amazing pizza. Best pizza you can get. Man, I'm getting cotton mouth. So Seth said, you should go back to Winter Park. The vid back in February was sick. It doesn't close till mid-May. I didn't know they didn't close that late. Seth, we will be getting to Winter Park. I want to go somewhere so bad. Daniel really hasn't been wanting to go much places, and I really don't want to make a trip by myself just because driving by yourself isn't that fun. And then obviously the videos are better when you have a cameraman. What tips for doing cab 7? Josh Benton is the dude to answer that. I've never done cab 7, but my tip would be to learn half cabs, then learn cab 3, and then learn cab 5, and then go for cab 7. Like, really take the steps. The thing is, if you're landing cab 5 consistently, you're right there for the 7, and it's all about just the speed, honestly, like going faster and really just working on finding that last rotation. And anytime you spin or doing big spins, I always recommend on a run, like if you're riding to the park, practice the cab 7 before you even drop and do it. And then anything will help. Thanks, John. Dude, Josh, I hope that tip did help you. Jonathan said, you have you heard any rumors about A Basin next season? Are they going to join Totally Independent or looking to join Icon? Jonathan, they are, good name, by the way. They're going to do Independent, I'm pretty sure. That's what they want to do. You could get a midweek pass for, I think, $300 or $350, and then you could get a full season pass for $400. So, yeah, Yeah, that's what they're doing. Tanner said, nothing wrong with your helmet. I have the same one. I was just wondering. I don't know why. Great question, Tanner. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I'll get a new helmet until I have to, or if someone wants to hook your boy up with a helmet sponsor like Burn or some other helmet company. Josh said, does Outdoor Master have helmets? Yes, Josh, they do. Their snowboard helmet or their skiing helmet's like a ski helmet. That's why I don't wear it, because I want it to look like snowboard. But they do have skateboarding helmets that are pretty sick. Once again, wait till tomorrow's video, Josh, and you'll see about their helmets. Because I forgot something today. 3 days in a row, I forgot things going to the mountain. The GoPro twice. Josh said, you're a great snowboarder. Dude, I appreciate that, man. I do work hard on my snowboarding. I just want to get better and better. And my big thing is, like, yeah, like that slam on my back, I'm not going to lie, guys, it killed my confidence on the big jumps. We were killing it. We were doing sevens. And I really thought I almost broke my back. And I was terrified. And the thought of not being able to make the daily content, all that stuff, it set me back some levels. I need to get back into big jumps. I really need to, like, get back into it. But the thing that it did do for me this season is I've worked so hard on my switch riding. I don't know if you guys noticed it in the videos, but I noticed it. I know what I'm doing. So there has still been a lot of progression this season, a lot of minor things that are going to help me break through the next wall soon. And I'm really excited. And once again, I'll get my jumps back. It's not that I'm never going to hit big jumps again, because I want to, like, kill big jumps. I want to do big things. It did mess me up a little bit this season. It did kill my confidence after having that pretty epic slam. And then we got to jump down real quick to the super chat. We got Ben Fowler came in with the $2 super chat. Dude, thank you so much for that. He said, great season. And dude, you're not wrong. It's been an incredible season. This has been the best snowboard season of my life. And that makes me so much more stoked that I decided to quit my job and to do YouTube full-time with such a small subscriber base. I quit my job to go full-time YouTube with 7,000 subscribers. That's insane. Luckily, we've basically doubled in size, which is so cool, and I'm so thankful for all the new subscribers and everyone that's watching and enjoying the content. But I did it because I knew you guys were incredible, and that this would be possible because of incredible people and that believed in the community and loved the videos. And yeah, we're a small channel. Like, we only got 1,300 or 13,000 subscribers, but we'll grow. We'll get there. We'll have our day. We'll get our video that gets us all the subscribers. But the best thing about being a small channel is I do get to create these relationships with you guys, and that's something I do enjoy. That I know. I feel like I know a lot of you, and so that makes me super stoked. But Ben, dude, thank you so much for that $2 super chat, making the dream possible. And then L Stacker coming in with smash like. Heck yeah, L Stacker, I appreciate it. Dude, stoked that you're enjoying the live chat, L Stacker. Anytime, buddy. Evan said, Mountain Lion Cafe is where it's at. Every time I go hunting, I go there. Heck yeah, Evan. GM Petros is also where I go. Yeah, see, Evan, guys, Evan knows. He's local. He goes to GM Petros and Mountain Lion. Josh said, the taco place across from Keystone and Smash Burger. Oh, you're talking about Dos Locos. That's the taco place across Keystone. So me and my wife used to go there for happy hour. My wife likes happy hour. And but they started charging for salsa refills, like $2 for salsa refills, and we're like, it doesn't last. We're just gonna go somewhere else that will give us free salsa and happy hour. So we no longer go to Dos Locos. Sorry, guys. Board Archive, aka TJ, the man, the myth, the legend, dude kills it. He said, Johnathan, Keystone is closing tomorrow. Any plans for closing day? Now we're gonna show up and we're gonna shred hard, TJ. But I don't think it's going to get soft. I'm so worried. I really think it's going to be a firm day. But I've been working on a cool trick. I've been kind of hiding it from you guys because I did a no DUI free ride trick challenge on the video or on the trick. And I'm going to be releasing it. And I'm pretty stoked on how the trick's coming along. A lot of things with these no DUI challenges is when you learn a new trick in that day, you're never really gonna do it like super cool, super easy. So it's not totally there, but maybe tomorrow I might land the perfect one and then I can like re-edit the video and sneak it in, you know what I'm saying? But TJ, man, I wanted to do something big, but I don't know if the weather will commit there. But if it does warm up, get sick, I'll spend my entire day. I will go. My plans tomorrow is to literally ride that chairlift until they tell me I cannot hit that park no more. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to hike a feature until they tell me to leave. And I'm going to go lower and hike. No, I'm joking. I don't want Keystone's Park to close. I love it. Gina or Gianni Adriano said, "You remember me? We met up in Keystone." I'd have to see your face, buddy. Usually when I see someone's face, I can remember them a lot better. But I'm so stoked when I run into you guys on the mountain. And then Jib Jeep came in with a $2 donation. Says, "Salsa fun, dude. You rock. That's so awesome." We got one free refill on the salsa. I'll let Bobby know. She'll let us go to Dose again. And then we got another awesome super chat from Will Burley. Said, hashtag travel fun. Hope you get even more trips in next season. IIRC, you have fam out in WA. If you visit in the winter seasons, or Stevens Pass is on the Epic, only a half hour from Seattle. Whistler is 5 hours away. Sorry, I struggled reading that one. Will Berry, thank you so much for the $10 travel fund. And yes, I do actually want to go snowboarding in Washington. My sister lives out there, so it'd actually be a cool trip. And flights from Denver to Washington, you can get them for like $100. So it'd actually be a really cheap trip. But I'd love to go to Washington. I could see my sister, and she's in whatever military base is out there. That's super massive. But we could stay with her and then go, to Stevens Pass, which is on the Epic Pass. Now Whistler I gotta finish the what's it called? Passport. I gotta finish our passport so I can go to Whistler. But we will be definitely going to Whistler next season, 100%. It's going down. We're traveling all over the place next season. But guys, thank you so much for those super chats. They really do support the channel. You guys are super awesome. Tanner said, I went snowboarding in Telluride for the first time yesterday. Sick Park. Usually go to Purgatory. Next season, you'll have to come down to these resorts. Tanner, we wanted to so bad this season, but you're right. It's a 5-hour drive to Telluride. Purgatory's 6 or 7. Like, it's hard to get down there. I mean, I could go to Park City in 7 hours. So like, to put that in perspective, like it's so far. But yeah, next season, more traveling, cooler things. This season we're just building. We're building a core base, and things are getting better. So sick. And Jonathan Smith came in with a $25 super chat. Dude, thank you so much. And he said, great name fund. Dude, I appreciate it. All the Jonathans, drop some dough. No, I'm joking. Dude, Jonathan, thank you so much for that, dude. It really does help. And this is kind of, I just want to say this really quick. Like, this is what I was talking about when I said, when I quit my job at 7,000 subscribers, I knew this would be possible because of all of the great people. We literally have 29 people watching this live stream right now, and there's been $120 in donations. That is ridiculous. That is the percentages and all the math. That's insane. You guys are incredible. And because of you guys, I've been able to make these daily videos for you. And I'm so grateful and thankful. Like, I turned 28 2 days ago. And the fact that I'm 28 years old and doing my dream job, thing that I've always wanted to do, and it's because of great people, and I'm so thankful. Like you guys are all so awesome. And once again, like I want to give back as much as I can. And that is a big reason why I'm running the sale on the merch. I do my best I can with those sales, but also like daily content. I really feel like that's fair. Like, you guys give me so much. I feel like if I could give you guys 10 to 15 minutes of an escape from what you've got going on, or the ability to know what the resorts are looking like, or how to snowboard, or teach you a trick, like, that means the world to me because once again, you guys give me so much. I just want to give back as much as I can. All right, Charles Van Velt said, "Hey man, first time getting on your chat when it's happening. Just came from SA live chat. Oh, snowboard addiction. Yeah, I was on their live chat too. Nev said he's definitely going to check you out. Oh yeah, that's so sick. It'd be so dope to collab with that guy because once again, back in the day, I learned a lot of tricks from that dude. So his tutorials are fantastic. Hashtag goals. Like if I make tutorials, I want to be like Nev, dude. He kills it. Jonathan said, thanks. We do early season trips Sunday, Monday, Tuesday before Thanksgiving. A Basin is always the backup. Breck this year was awesome. Jonathan, dude, stoked that you had a good time in Breck on your trip. Not having them on the same pass makes question for next season. I started watching your videos early season conditions while counting down the trip. Jonathan, that's so awesome, and I'm stoked that you're still out here watching the videos, even though your trip is so long and over. Now, the next season pass is Breck and Keystone, so I mean they both get pretty busy, but what's it gonna say? A good alternative maybe be the Icon Pass. Do a trip and do Copper. And if you're worried about Copper or whatever, maybe try to hit like Eldora or Winter Park. It's a lot more driving, but there are definitely more options out there since A Basin has left the Icon Pass. That being said, I am so bummed that A Basin has left. I don't know if I'm gonna buy A Basin Pass or not. I kind of feel like I have to, but we'll figure it out for sure. William said, Jonathan, I am a recent subscriber. Your videos are great content with the good vibes. I was just in the Snowboard Addiction live stream. Some comments were giving you shout outs. Some comments were giving you shout outs. Hope for a cool. And then it kind of cut off. William, dude, I'm stoked that you're a new subscriber and you're enjoying the content, man. That means a lot. And it's so sick that people are shouting me out in Snowboard Addictions. Once again, we're small, so big channels. It's cool to get my name thrown out in their stuff because hopefully people come and subscribe to us as well, and then we can become a big channel and do cool things. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked that you're a new subscriber. All new subscribers, welcome. I hope you're enjoying it. It's been a killer season. Josh said, Jonathan, you're such an awesome guy. I love your channel. And what you do to grow the best snowboard community. I love all of the subscribers here, best people. Josh, heck yeah. Josh, me ran into each other opening day at Vail, but the best part about Josh was he was the first Patreon supporter, and so I will forever remember Josh, the first Patreon subscriber, dude. You're the true legend, dude, and the comments and the love, dude, and just the support through your messages that you send me on Patreon and stuff. Like, you're the man, dude. Cameron said, not sure if this is true, but if you have a military ID, you don't need a passport to get into Canada. Huh, I don't know if that's true. I don't have a military ID, sadly, but that's cool. Wilbury said, if your sister is at Fort Lewis, yep, that's the fort that she's at, then Crystal is probably closer. I think it's on the Icon Pass. I've never been, but I've heard it's got a good park. See, I think Crystal's the one I was looking at because I was like, man, if I went to Fort Lewis and stayed with my sister, there's a mountain that's like 30 minutes away, and I was like, I could do that for sure. Jake said, I come to Whistler, or can I come to Whistler with you? Jake, I will keep everybody posted, and if I need some people to help with the hotel or the condo wherever we're gonna stay, maybe we'll bring some subscribers. Charles Van said Australia season kicks off soon. Dude, I can't wait for you guys. I love the content that comes out of Australia in the summer. It gets me so excited for winter when everyone's down there killing it. I'm just like, I want to snowboard so bad. Where'd you rip today? Matt said, I went to Breck today. It was pretty. The early morning sucked. It was hard, but it got pretty sick. And then it started snowing, and then it got really cold, and I had to bail. Evan said, what is your goal for the 2019-20 season? Evan, my goal is to continue to make daily 6 snowboard videos for you guys. Have the best day ever on the mountain every single day, and literally just live the dream. Like, it sounds so cliche, like live the dream, but like, I can't tell you how many times I left the resort this season and said, man, that was like one of the best days of my life. And I want to say that at least once a week till the day I die. Like, it was like, this season has been unreal. Mr. Jen Thumb said, hey, from Tahoe. Heck yeah, man. I hope you found my Tahoe videos. I absolutely love going to Tahoe every single season. This last season, the snow was heavy for sure, but it's not always heavy. And I still loved the trip, no matter, like, it was still sick. The North Star day, Daniel was like screaming, the best day of my life. Literally, it was so good. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, literally just being able to go back in these videos and watch them and enjoy them and be like, man, I remember when I did that with Daniel. I can go back to videos that I did with my brother, and Benton and Michael and all these cool people that were coming into the channel and really helping out. And it's cool. It's been a super fun time. TD said, I'm in Oklahoma and I'm going to try and make it for closing day at Beaver. TD, that'd be sick, dude. I hope you make that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be warm. It should be slushy. They're at a lower elevation than us, so I'm pretty sure it gets slushy there every single day currently, even if it's kind of cloudy. Matt said, been watching all season. Have you been looking for Keystone and Breck, or have been looking for you at Keystone and Breck? Missed you many days. Dude, Matt, I'm so sorry we haven't ran into each other yet, man. It'll get easier to run into me because I'll be at Breck more than I'll be at A Basin towards the end of the season. At least I think I'm going to be. A Basin has a pretty good end of season park up right now, though, which is pretty sick. Jeff said, come ride Winter Park again. They're closing May 12th. Jeff, it's going down. Winter Park will go May 12th. That's a lot of time to get out there. We'll get out to Winter Park. William said, got to head out, give live chat, and thanks for all the comments. Happy shredding. William, dude, stoked you enjoyed the live chat, buddy. I appreciate you coming over. Matt said, we're at Breck today too. Bummer. We need to Instagram stories in the morning where you'll be at. Matt, I do need to do that more, but Matt, dude, I did do it today. I really did do an Instagram story, and I was like, at Breck today. So I'll do my best to be better with that. Guaranteed tomorrow, if you're at Keystone, you will find me in the terrain park. So tomorrow it's going down. And then Blake said, you missed the trick ditch comp at Eldora today. I know, I saw the ads for it, and I was like, man, that looks a ton of fun. But those Eldora kids are killer too. I was like, I don't know if I want to drive an hour and a half to get my butt kicked. Those kids slay it. But it was super sick. All right, guys. My mother-in-law is up here, so we're gonna play probably some Yahtzee, me, Bobby, and her, and just do some family time. I appreciate everybody that jumped on this live stream. I appreciate everybody that watched it, not live. And Keystone's closing, guys. I'm super duper sad that it's going down. But once again, thank you for all the super chats, all the Patreon supporters. Today and tomorrow are the last days to get the merch 10% off and the stickers 10% off. Just trying to say thank you for all the love and support. You guys are all incredible. You guys are all amazing. I'm super thankful and super lucky for every single one of you subscribers and people and supporters. And you guys are all so amazing, like really so amazing. I hope you guys all have a great day. And I see one comment that I will caught my attention really quick. Charlie Van Velt said 100 trick challenge. Maybe that happens tomorrow. Why'd you gotta do that, dude? We don't even have the gimbal. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving, and we will see you tomorrow. Keystone closing.